Coming up on Philadelphia Eagles now, the Birds have replaced Derek Barnett on the roster. As for who they signed, we'll tell you that coming up around the corner. More Gardner Minshew to the Dallas Cowboys trade buzz. And we're also going to take a look at some fascinating Jalen Hurts numbers from Sunday's win against the Lions and take a look at some all-22 pictures. But first, make sure you join us tomorrow. Philadelphia Eagles Now live show coming your way, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. Eagles news, rumors, analysis, a Minnesota Vikings preview for Monday Night Football. Lock us in. Let's hang out. Great audience interaction as well. It's youtube.com/Eagles Now and hit that red subscribe button. Philadelphia Eagles Now is presented by a brand new sponsor here at Chat Sports, Vincero Collective. Exceptionally crafted, stylish, and affordable watches. I'm rocking one right now. You can get yours today, 20% off and free shipping if you utilize that link at the bottom of your screen, VinceroCollective.com/chat. We'll tell you more about them coming up in a few moments. Also, we'll put that link in the comment section and the description of this video. So the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday, replacing Derek Barnett on the 53-man roster, signing Janarius Robinson off the Vikings practice squad. Interesting timing, knowing that Philadelphia going up against the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football, trying to get some intel potentially. Not sure about that. What we do know about Robinson, hasn't played yet in the National Football League because he suffered a torn ACL in training camp during his rookie year. But coming out of Florida, highly touted recruit, U.S. Army All-American, a 2021 fourth-round pick, really good size at that edge rusher spot, 6'5", 260 pounds, and when I watch him, he actually reminds me a lot of Josh Sweat. Not the player of Josh Sweat, but certainly intriguing. And the ACL, last year, of course, a little bit of a concern. Wasn't really doing much in training camp with Minnesota, but obviously it cut his rookie season short and didn't make the initial Vikings 53-man roster, was placed on the practice squad, and then the Eagles snatch him off of that. Now, I'm not sure if this means that they're not going to go out there and sign Jason Pierre-Paul. I just think they wanted another edge rusher in the meantime. As for his college stats with the Seminoles, pretty solid player with a great athletic profile. 55 tackles, 20.5 tackles for loss, only 8 sacks throughout 4 years, but really was a menace coming off the edge. Also the same college where Josh Sweat went to, so that's also why there are some similarities there between their respective games, as well as 2 forced fumbles. And as I said moments ago, somewhat interesting timing, given the Eagles are going to play the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football. At the very least, the Eagles might be able to get some intel from him about what to expect going up against this Vikings defense and this Vikings offense. The Vikings not able to extract much out of him in a year and change. Maybe Philadelphia, they put him in this player development program, and they'll be able to see why he was drafted in the 4th round. Not many expectations for him, but an interesting name and an interesting athlete coming to the city of brotherly love. And because it is Vikings week, yes, we'll be doing a watch party for it right here on Monday Night Football, but also let's turn the tides back and rewind back to the 2017 NFC Championship game when Nick Foles, as underdogs against the Minnesota Vikings, went wild. The long touchdown to Torrey Smith on the flea flicker, the long ball to Alshon Jeffrey. Nick Foles was phenomenal. And you know that corny Vikings chant, SKOL, SKOL, SKOL. Well, screw that corniness. I want all of you to get into the comment section right now and type FOLES, FOLES, FOLES. Show Vikings fans that Eagles fans always bring it. Coming up next on the show, a lot still left to get to. More Gardner Minshew to the Dallas Cowboys rumors. Also, some notes on Jalen Hurts, and I put this on our community tab. I think A.J. Brown is the best Eagles wide receiver since Terrell Owens. Let me know what you think on our community tab on the YouTube channel. But first, today's presenting sponsor is Vincero Collective. 20% off for the Eagles family if you head to VinceroCollective.com/chat. You see this fresh watch right here? It's coming from Vincero. And I think that watches are really important for all of you who are trying to look fresh and sophisticated out there. But also, you can rock something something like this with a suit, but also casual with a golf polo like what I'm doing right now. Vincero Collective is known for their exceptionally crafted, ethically made products for today's most ambitious people, modern pieces that upgrade your look and stand the test of time. Really, for me, there are three words that come to mind when I think about their products: stylish, quality, and versatility. Vincero designs everything in-house, sources their own materials, and produces in small batches. They are committed to doing things well or not doing them at all. The eye-catching and modern designs can go with any outfit or trend, perfect for a day in the office like what I'm doing right now, hanging out with the Fly Eagles Fly family, or a date night out with my girlfriend. But here's the deal. They can only offer this big of a discount, 20% off for a limited time, so don't wait or it'll be too late. Get 20% off and free shipping site-wide by inserting the code CHAT when you head to vincerocollective.com/chat. We'll be sure to put that link in the comment section and the description of this video. And their watches, multiple styles. I have a leather band here. You can go with the classic look like this one to my right. Other colors available too. Start looking fresh today and save 20% off and free shipping. vincerocollective.com/chat. Now we shift gears to Gardner Minshew. There's now a belief, which has changed some of the trade speculation out there, that Dak Prescott only going to miss 4 weeks as compared to that 6 to 8 week initial timeline. And for Dallas, it's pretty funny. They're in need of a quality backup quarterback, but the best backup quarterbacks out on the market are all playing in the NFC East. Gardner Minshew with our Birds, Tyrod Taylor with the New York Giants, and Taylor Heineke with the Washington Commanders. Cooper Rush ain't it. These quarterbacks are definitely better than what Cooper Rush can bring to the table for at least the next month or so, but I don't think, nor do I think, the Eagles will or should trade Gardner Minshew to the Dallas Cowboys, and I think Tyrod Taylor and Taylor Heineke serve really good value respectively for the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. But that hasn't stopped some of the rumors out there and some of the speculation. This coming from NFL.com on a potential Minshew trade to the Dallas Cowboys. While Minshew might be more of a viable long-term backup possibility for Dak Prescott as compared to Jimmy Garoppolo, the Cowboys would have to make a deal with the division rival, and you just know Eagles general manager Howie Roseman would try to hold the Cowboys' feet to the fire on a trade, as he should. Something else pretty interesting is the trade compensation that the Eagles could get back for Gardner Minshew in a trade to the Dallas Cowboys. Jim Nagy was an NFL scout for nearly 2 decades, and what he said kind of caught my eye because this value is pretty appealing. Probably isn't greater trade leverage scenario than the Cowboys needing half a season of starting quarterback experience and dealing with the general manager who's also an owner in Jerry Jones. Howie Roseman only gave up a 6th-round pick for Gardner Minshew. If Howie could get a 2nd or a 3rd for him, it would be an impressive flip, and we've seen how he do that again, pull it off multiple times, and Jalen Hurts is incredibly durable. So I want to take a look at this trade right here. Let's just operate under the premise that the Eagles were to trade Gardner Minshew to the Cowboys and get some pretty premium draft capital on top of what? The 11 selections that they have in the 2023 NFL Draft. So you take a look at the trade here, and now I pose you this question. Who do you think would win the trade if the Eagles sent Gardner Minshew to Dallas? Division rival, I hate him, type F Dallas if you're listening closely. But who wins the trade? C for the Cowboys, E for the Eagles. Join the conversation, sound off, and show off that football intellect down below in the comment section. Lastly on the program, want to talk about Jalen Hurts. There are so many people who are hating on Jalen Hurts despite him having one of his best performances at the quarterback position, throwing the football and running it in a win against the Detroit Lions that it really does blow my mind. How are people not impressed with what Hurts was able to do in Week 1? You're going to take a look at the stats and say that Hurts wasn't impressive after he completed 18 of 32. But for me, did you watch the game? It's all about the eye test and the fact that Jalen Hurts was able to bail Philadelphia out time and time again with a lot of pass protection breakdowns. Take a look at what Jalen Hurts was able to do. Some screenshots coming from the All-22. Aiden Hutchinson is right in his grill here after beating Jordan Mailata. And Jalen Hurts was able to pick up 11 yards here and evade Aiden Hutchinson on the blitz. How about this one? Another pass protection coverage breakdown for Philadelphia. It looks as though Jalen Hurts is going to get bottled up. 2 defenders in his face. He's able to split them here and pick up 16 yards on 3rd and 15. And then this next play, another defender coming right at the face of Jalen Hurts. He's able to escape here, pick up some critical yards, and then a couple of plays later, this led to the 54-yard completion to A.J. Brown down the far sideline before the half, which gave the Eagles some really deciding points, a field goal, and they ended up winning this game by a field goal. I understand that running the ball 17 times for 90 yards is not sustainable, but Jalen Hurts brings Philadelphia something very unique to the table. Lamar Jackson light, and maybe down the road he can become a better passer. But he threw with anticipation on some money downs. I thought that he threw the football with accuracy, and the dual threat ability for Jalen Hurts makes him a very unique weapon in the National Football League. 18 of 32 doesn't blow you away for 243 yards. 17 carries for 90 yards is really impressive, but the fact that he converted 10 third downs on the day with his arm as well as with his legs is what Hurts brings to this offense. And he is not going to be a Tom Brady statue in the pocket who will carve you up if you ask him to throw between 30, 40, 50 times per game. But what Jalen Hurts can bring to the table, the right mental acumen to help lead a team, leadership qualities, but also the knack for making big plays like he did against the Detroit Lions. And what do you know, according to Pro Football Focus, he led the NFL in passes beyond the sticks on Sunday. So you can look at the completion percentage all you want. Some of the really important numbers are what matter, and that's where Hurts was able to flourish against the Lions. Here are all the third downs that he was able to pick up. 3rd and 15, ran for 16 yards. The 3rd and 6, ran for 10. 3rd and 4, hit A.J. Brown for 16. On the 4th and 1, when the Eagles went for it, he added yet another rushing touchdown to his resume. 3rd and 2, that nice little pop pass to Dallas Goedert for 27 yards, which got the Eagles marching down the field toward the red zone. 3rd and 3, the big splash play of the day. Pinpoint accuracy on that throw to A.J. Brown for 54, and then all of the other plays as well. So what Jalen Hurts brings to the table, it is not a prototypical drop-back quarterback. I will tell you this, though. It's a very unique blend of physicality, size, escapability, as he was an escape artist in this game against the Lions, and the biggest reason that they won this football game. So the final question of today's show, embrace debate down below, and I know a lot of you are going to get heated, and then a lot of you are going to support Jalen Hurts, but do you believe in him? I want to gauge where the Eagles fans are at. Why for yes and for no? Let me know. Don't forget to join us for our live show tomorrow on Thursday. Watch party coming your way on Monday Night Football. Make sure you subscribe as we continue to take over as the best Eagles channel out there.